Is that enough, or do you need McDonald?
Well, I don't think you need all of them.
No.
So somebody's going to miss out. I think the real bonus tonight is just seeing the form of Pickett.
Yeah.
Because he's a pretty clever player.
He's their best forward in some ways, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's the most dangerous one and gives them that extra bit of X factor with the speed. So he's only going to get better and better.
I'm still watching them. 10-13 to 5-5. McDonald down the throat of Higgins. Touched again. McDonald back to the square. And Fritsch.
Fritsch could have kicked 5 and Wiedemann could have kicked 5. And just on the forward issue, Roo, it's not just a forwards issue, the forward line, it's the midfield issue as well. And, you know, the kicks and the delivery and the decision-making coming into some of the forwards.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Nervous. He tears that one down. And he's giving us a glimpse of the talent he has. Back to the square again. McDonald in the push and shove. Pickett at the front. And Fritsch finally finds the middle. Kicks his second goal. There's a big blood pool there, Dale.
Nice clip to the corner of the right eye. You speak about that understanding. Now, this is an understanding that has to go to a dangerous position. Maybe just reward for effort for Fritsch. He's had a pretty good night. The 13 disposals, handful of tackles, 2 goals for. And also put some inside forward 50. It's not bad for your rangy, versatile forward, isn't it? And you're right, we're probably asking and looking for the consistent keys. Who are they and what does that look like? They've also got a handful of these guys. I'll put Melksham in the same category. Almost that mid-size and that rangy sort of style of player.
Sam Durden, blood was coming down even, as you saw, before the ball arrived. He's gone off to get, is the latest route to get some treatment. Busy night for the medicos at North Melbourne. 45 points. The margin has expanded to, courtesy of 4 goals, 6 to 1 point in this last quarter. And they're hungry for more. Oliver loads up. Wiedemann cuts across Mackay.
And that's what you love to see Oliver doing. Don't worry about flicking out a handball here or there. If you've got the burst and you've got the channel, take it and go forward.
They've had a good 5 days in Adelaide, the D's, haven't they? With a big win over Adelaide late in that game and another good win against North Melbourne. A couple of good percentage boosters as well. So they'll be happy with their trip to South Australia.
Langdon comes off hands again. Petrarca mowed down by Daw. No whistle. Umpire saying he got a boot clear to it. And it's fallen into the right hands, and Sparrow kicks a goal for the D's.
Spargo to Sparrow. It was a good handball from Charlie Spargo. I think he's had a pretty good game. He's gone up into the midfield a couple of times. And well done to Sparrow on the end of the handball. I think there was a couple, and Petrarca was involved as always. Still gets his boot away. And then a nice little sharp handball. Bang. Goal.
Just watching a couple of the Ds come out of that stoppage, but in particular, Cozzy Pickett. Now, we're going to get caught up in his highlights, his marks, his creativity, and ultimately his goals. But let's not underestimate his work rate. He just buzzes around, looking for opportunities, but he asks a lot of questions of the opposition. And nice for Tom Sparrow to kick his first goal of the year in his short career.
Now the fast finishing demons at the moment, aren't they? After doing the same as we alluded to against the Crows. And North will venture forward. 5 goals, 6 to 1 point now in this last quarter. Still 3 minutes. 30 seconds to go. Rivers. Plays it to Lever.
Well, Pickett's had just 12 possessions. I don't say 12, just 12. He's had 12 possessions. He's had 6 score involvements. And I think what we see in this kid is somebody who, when you get the ball, things are going to happen. And that's why he's potentially a boom recruit for Melbourne.
No hurry for Melbourne, it seems, so go forward again. Oh, it got through to Oliver. He just stopped for a moment, then suddenly, abruptly, he was off. Tugged the kick. Oh, Spargo went down. He got up. He knew that he was in trouble because Dora was ready to wrap. Now that's out on the full.
That was brave by the young fella because Majak was just waiting for it. And he bounced up. Well done, young fella.
Paddy Scott keeps going with the ball on the same angle. They're out now to Higgins. Comes to an abrupt end. Marks to 8 for the quarter. Hence the control that Melbourne have had. Tomlinson. Kangaroos' next encounter is also next Saturday. They'll be up against Brisbane. Kai. There's Jamont. Kai was the same draft as Wiedemann. He went at pick 21. So up against each other for a fair bit of tonight. Centre half forward is where it heads, but not for long. May put pay to that. And now Brayshaw. Again, it's a slow approach. Sparrow plays it wide. He's shown a little bit too, hasn't he?
He's got some talent.
Tomlinson. Deep to full forward again. Oh, Pickett at the back. Wiedemann came through from the side. Neither of them are able to get the right connection. Oliver had a quick work out the angle and needed to put the ball to boot, and he delivers Melbourne's 6th goal of the quarter. It's been an avalanche of scoring in the last turn. A lot to smile about for the D's. 6 goals, 6 to 1 point. And the president, Ben Bartlett, might be pretty happy with the reaction to his words from a week or so ago.
It's been time to fill the boots for the D's. Kangaroos look like they were the only team that came off the short and break. They look fatigued, they look slow. Been really impressed with Oliver's consistency in this last quarter. That burst away speed again, the confidence that he's got from last week to be able to run forward and not always have to give the handball straight away. You can just see him propping. There's the handball, gets the feet in position and executes the check side.
Well, Oliver's had 8 and he's a midfielder. Brayshaw's had 8, he's a midfielder. Fritsch has had 8 and he's a forward pocket. So the ball has been down there. He's had plenty of opportunities. Kicked 1 goal 3 in this final term.
Kicked a similar goal, Clayton Oliver, I think back in 2017 at the Adelaide Oval. Win over Adelaide, round 8. This is a really sizable victory now. 57 points is the margin.
And Wiedemann into the ruck. He's had a good game, Wiedemann. Could have been a lot better, but he continues to develop. Just missed a couple of shots at goal we saw early in the piece.
May tries to barge on through. Last opportunity for the Kangaroos to score. The last goal came from Nick Larkey 17 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Melbourne don't really need to rush forward. And that wasn't one of the best kicks from here, but tight legs out there now. But Melbourne supporters won't mind at all. They've finished the stronger team. The D's chain up a couple of wins together. This by 57 points. They totally dominated the second half. And really, after quarter time, it was all Melbourne. It was a matter of kicking straight to get their reward. And they push up the ladder towards the edge of the top 8. And there's still hopes of success